lot of the music that I really love is old-time blues music, and that's where a lot of my inspiration has come from. And of course, Canadian music. I chose American Woman by the Guess Who because I'm a huge Guess Who fan. They are so rock and roll. I saw them perform live at SARS years ago, and I was just blown away by their live show, and I just love so many of their songs. It was actually hard to narrow it down. American Woman stood out for me because the Guess Who created that song during a jam session on stage. And for me, that is just so inspirational. That is so rock and roll. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to do this song. Black Velvet is a song that I've loved ever since I was a little girl. My aunt gave me the Atlanta Miles tape cassette. Okay, I'm dating myself a little bit there. And I would listen to it on repeat and sing the songs, especially Black Velvet, and dance around my living room. So it's been a dream of mine to sing that song and cover that song. So it's been just an amazing experience to get to do it. Being part of Indigal has been an amazing experience. When you're in the music industry, you spend a lot of time around guys. And to be around like the sisterhood, powerful, independent female musicians has been so amazing for me. And it's a very supportive environment. Like, we're not competing with each other. We're nurturing each other and teaching each other little like tricks, working on harmonies together. And I've just felt so supported and loved, and just like we're growing together and we're doing this amazing project. It was cool working with some of the girls I don't know, because I got to make some new friends and meet all these different female musicians who have different styles, different sounds, and I feel inspired by all of them. So I think it was a really awesome idea that we chose Canadiana for our theme for Indigal 2017, because I do have to say that we're a slightly smaller country and we can be a bit overshadowed sometimes by the rest of the world, but people around the world got to find out just how amazing Canadian music is. So while I was choosing what songs I was going to sing for Indigal, I listened to a ton of Canadian music, and I just felt overwhelmed with inspiration by how many great Canadian artists, musicians, and songwriters are out there. So it's like a celebration of Canadian music, and it's so amazing to be part of Indigal Canadiana. So right now I'm writing and recording original music, which I'm going to be releasing in the new year. Tour and perform around North America. There's nothing I love to do more than singing live. And I feel so inspired that I get to share music and move other people. My musical heroes are Serena Ryder. She is this amazing independent Canadian musician and songwriter, but she's a new artist, but she has like this old time kind of bluesy rock sound. But she's got a good head on her shoulders, and her songs, especially Stompa, have really moved and inspired me. I'm also really inspired by some old time musicians like Janis Joplin and Etta James. Strong female musicians who are empowered and don't hold back inspire me. My advice for a young artist out there is listen to your truth inside. You're gonna get a ton of advice from people, and some of that advice will be really good, but it can get overwhelming. And even if you're just still learning a lot of stuff, like, you want to keep learning and keep studying. You can always keep growing. That's one of the amazing things about music. But there is a truth inside your heart and soul which led you towards music. And no matter what other people think they know and what experience they have, they don't know the truth that's inside of you. It's up to you to bring that out and use that to inspire people with music, because ultimately that's the most important thing.